Mitsuri finally gets screen time. So, as a massive fan of Mitsuri's boobs, I mean character development, I am very excited for this. I am a big Mitsuri fan. I think that she is one of the best characters in the show, which is kind of funny because I recently watched a whole video of this one dude roasting the female characters in Demon Slayer, and I literally think Mitsuri is a freaking awesome character.
Pray, then I gotta get it out. I gotta pray.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, I know Tengu probably about mad as hell right now, and honestly, can you really blame him? Because I feel like getting third-partied by a whole Hashira is already a crazy way to go out on its own, but getting jumped with literally 2 episodes left in the season is simply the devil's work, bro. And
Dude, that is disrespectful as shit. It's like the strongest demon you've seen so far fight, basically, after Akaza, and then she just jumps in. Dude, she has one of the biggest flexes in anime. We'll get there soon.
Cannot convince me otherwise. Like, a part of me is just over here wondering what the hell the girl Mitsuri was getting into these past couple episodes that got her showing up this late to the scrap. Because I know she wasn't—
She's a woman. Anyway, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for enjoying my content. I will never be back. That was it. That was the final joke. Nux's final joke, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. The final joke of the Nuxanor channel. Well, it's been a good ride. I'm kidding.
out there boxing, bro. Earlier in the season, we watched her literally eviscerate a giant fish zombie in like 2 seconds flat. So if we're going by that math, it's reasonable to say that if she wanted to, she probably could have handled all of Gyoko's fish army in like a minute and a half or something. Now, I know the passage of time can be a little wonky in anime with like seconds in universe taking literal episodes to pass sometimes.
Different. That was like mind control, mind fuckery.
But I know more than a minute and a half's worth of time had to have passed after 6 weeks of content, bro. Like, I swear we done watched the Tengu clone himself about 30 times before Mitsuri even clocked in for the night. Like, I'm not gonna
your coworker showing up 30 minutes
lie. Tanjiro getting his ass beat must have just been a canon event, bro. And Miguel must have told Mitsuri she can't step in to save him, because that's the only way I could possibly justify the level of L-mans that Mitsuri has displayed by showing up tardy to a literal upper moon squabble. Hey, real quick, if you want to help me continue to overreact to fictional characters on a weekly basis, consider subscribing to my Patreon.
Yo, what an amazing time for me to remind you guys to subscribe to my Patreon to watch videos that have been deleted off my main channel. What?
So, of course. Anyway, regardless of how L-mans Mitsuri is for showing up this late to the scrap, I can't even hold y'all. It's better she showed up late than never, bro.
Well, yeah, because otherwise they'd all be dead. She's incredibly broken and a freaking great character and massively thick. Her thighs are so colossal, the clap, not even of her ass cheeks, the thighs alone alert the guards, let alone the booty. My God, who's making these characters? It must be a misogynist. It must be some guy writing this story. Demon Slayer must be written by a man that's never seen a woman before in his life.
Because old girl jumped up in this like she got something to prove, bruh. Essentially, Drip Tengu made the mistake of calling her a quote-unquote shameless tramp, which—
Shameless tramp. How dare you call her shameless? Just because she has a boob window the size of the goddamn Pantheon, you're gonna call her a shameless tramp? No. She needs her boob window in order for her boobs to sell merch.
Which is, I guess, basically just the olden day way of saying you a hoe. And yeah, from that insult forward, Mitsuri just started turning up on this nigga, bro. Like, she was really locked in.
Like, dude, without the boob window, this scene would not be as good. In her defense, the boob window increases the scene. It makes it better. The aerodynamics are just better.
On whooping this man's ass. And Tengu tries to hit Mitsuri with basically everything he got in his inventory, bro. Like, I swear this nigga must have paused mid-scrap to check his move list, because he was really out here spamming attacks from all different elements, like his name was secretly Avatar Aang.
Sure.
Actually, nah, I can't even do my boy Aang like that. Like, at best, I can maybe give bro Korra. I can't even really do Korra like that, bro. Avatar Roku, take it or leave it, bro. And Tengu tries to hit her with like this lightning slash sound attack, which is like really dumb, by the way, because why would you use your sound waves as a means to transport your lightning bolts? That's just gonna make the lightning move slower, dumbass. But anyway.
Yo!
Yeah, she swatched that dumb shit.
You ready? You ready? Oh God, the subtitles.
Out the way like it's light work.
This is the...
Then
No. She slices lightning!
Proceeds to try to hit her with the wind attack that Leaf Tengu was spamming a couple episodes back, but Mitsuri dodges that shit like it's light work as well. Honestly, that shit was so slight to her, she actually takes the opportunity to sprinkle in a little extra disrespect, and so instead of just dodging the attack normally, she gets to doing somersaults and a whole bunch of extra shit just to make Tengu look even dumber, I guess. Now at this point, I guess Tengu is about sick of her shit, bro, because he basically starts button mashing his drums to get like 20 wood dragons to jump her all at once. Yeah, she one-shots them hoes too. All of them. At once.
Yeah,
Honestly, it was
she's kind of awesome. Like, that scene was so good.
kind of sad to watch, bro. Like, I know this Tengu was really fiending for another transformation to come bail him out, but I think he finally maxed out the battle pass, bro. Like, I think we're finally done seeing Tengu pop out with a new skin every 2 episodes. Like, I don't know, bro's gonna have to go beg Muzan for some DLC to his blood demon art or something. I don't know. Anyway, at this point, I guess Mitsuri must have started feeling herself, bro, because she makes the decision to go for the finishing blow, right? So she runs up on Tengu and like wraps her sword around his neck because she
look at the animation of this though.
makes the decision to go for the finishing blow, right? So she runs up on him.
Look at the animation of her running. Like,
And like
Demon Slayer's so beautiful.
wraps her sword around his neck. The only problem here is that because she skipped the past 5 goddamn episodes, she was entirely unaware of the fact that the body she was fighting was not the body she was supposed to be trying to kill. And so Tengu,
It's the crying guy, because as we know, a season of Demon Slayer is not complete without the random crying man. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Nux, Zenitsu isn't in this season. He's your usual crying man that's in every season. Zenitsu's not here in this entire Swordsmith arc. Maybe, just maybe, we won't have our seasonal crying man. Introducing Upper Demon 4, the seasonal crying man.
who basically plays her like a fiddle, bro. He waits for her to get to close range before screeching in her ear like a maniac and just knocking her out in the process. Now, I'm not even
Me when a woman gets too close.
gonna lie to y'all. Tengu really should have caught the dub here. Like, Mitsuri really has no business still being alive right now. Like, the boy Tengu was literally half a second away from splattering her dome across the pavement with his bare knuckles.
Damn. What? Nani? Huh?
But luckily for the Love Hashira, Jesus Christ decided to bless her
Let's
up
go!
with, you guessed it, a plot armor flashback. I'm
Let's go!
not gonna go too in depth with Mitsuri's flashback just for like the sake of time, I guess. What I do want to say though is that Uba Yashiki, you dead wrong for rising up this innocent young lady at the lowest point in her life just so she would join your suicide squad. Like,
Well, I mean, to be fair though, you know how many more people would have died if she wasn't rizzed up to join the Suicide Squad?
if she really wanted a place where she could just be buff, have pink hair, and eat a lot of food, I don't know, she could have joined the circus or some shit, or started a TikTok account. I don't know. I just know that she really doesn't gotta be out here risking her life on a day-to-day basis, but hey, I respect the public service, I guess. Anywho, Mitsuri wakes up from her flashback with the power of plot armor and cheat codes coursing through her veins. She actually unlocks her plot armor mark just like Moichiro did a couple episodes back.
Which I still don't really understand, admittedly.
And I'm just wondering, where was these plot armor marks at when niggas really needed them during the Akaza fight? Like, were they just out of stock? Did y'all check the back? Like, I don't know, it's looking a little
Rengoku, why would you remind me of Rengoku? This wound in my heart is like the hole of a donut.
suspicious to me. Anywho, if you thought Mitsuri was getting saucy on this nigga Tengu before, I promise you ain't even seen nothing yet, bro. Cause once she was amped up, she starts giving Tengu the most atrocious fade I've ever seen.
Bro, it skipped the biggest flex in the entire episode. You ready to see the biggest flex of Mitsuri? Check this out. Here it is. Alright, check this scene out. You ready for the biggest flex in all of anime? Flex so huge that it might have even made my list. It probably wouldn't have. You ready? Dude shoots them with lightning, alright? This enemy guy, he's incredibly powerful. Whoa. Summons lightning. Zaps them with incredible lightning power. This flex is almost as massive as her chest. Right? And it's like, oh god, they're all dead. It's over, right? Like, he just annihilated them. He nuked them out of existence. He eradicated them. Nope. There she is. She blocked it with this! This random flailing! This bullshit! This stopped lightning! That massive lightning bomb attack? Dog, she's just sitting here waving her sword around by accident! They're like, what the frick just happened? How was that attack blocked? And this dude's out here, he's like, she's snorting so much copium. Kanjiro over here losing his mind. His pants are wet from pee and cum while she's just standing there. She blocked lightning. She blocked lightning like this. What is... Bro, this is a scene so good that I was watching her sword flailing and wasn't even looking at her boobs.
In my life, bro. Honestly, bro, if I'm Tengu right here, the moment I see this woman body check one of my dragons and stop it in its tracks, yeah, alright, you got that, bro. It's time to pack it up, y'all.
That was a really good video. Dude, Mitsuri is a fantastic character. I'm just gonna say it. I think Mitsuri is a absolutely, positively fantastic character. And Teddy Slump, Great video. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.